Westlink M7, the most advanced motorway in New South Wales. A 40-kilometre toll road linking major residential, industrial and commercial growth areas of Sydney's rapidly developing western suburbs. The M7 links three of Sydney's busiest motorways: the M5 at Preston's in the southwest, the M4 at Eastern Creek in the city's west, and the M2 at Borkham Hills in the northwest. Leighton Contractors and Abbey Group, two of Australia's leading engineering and construction companies, began work in 2003. The motorway, comprising 2 lanes in each direction, opened to traffic in December 2005, 8 months ahead of schedule. And in 2007, the Westlink M7 was awarded a 4-star safety rating by the Australian Road Assessment Program. Construction and associated upgrades to the local road network cost 1.5 billion Australian dollars, 144 bridges, a 700-metre viaduct, 17 interchanges, including one of the largest in the Southern Hemisphere, provide motorists with up to 148 possible trip combinations. The Westlink M7, as with other Sydney toll roads, has continued to record positive traffic growth, reflecting Australian motorists' high reliance on personal vehicles and continuing solid economic performance. Of the 9 toll roads in Sydney, the Westlink M7 is one of 4 that are fully electronic. In the coming years, the remaining 5 are expected to convert to fully electronic toll systems from their current cash and electronic payment options. The Westlink M7's ETC, or Electronic Toll Collection System, incorporates 44 gantries, 4 of which are mainline and 40 are ramps. Its state-of-the-art video tolling equipment enables uninhibited traffic flow with no cash collection or slowing down to pay tolls. The current toll, based on distance travelled and capped at 20 kilometres, is just under 33 cents per kilometre and rises quarterly in line with the Australian Consumer Price Index. Statistics gathered in July 2008 show a workday average of over 130,000 trips and more than 1.6 million revenue kilometres travelled, with heavy vehicles comprising about 19% of traffic. Greater e-tag penetration across Sydney's toll roads, including the M7's catchment, has the capacity to reduce travel times, thereby improving reliability and efficiency while cutting costs for all motorway operators. Compared to alternative routes for a trip along the full length of the motorway, the Westlink M7 bypasses 48 sets of traffic lights and saves between 18 and 24 minutes on average. In delivering these time savings, the Westlink M7 offers motorists travel time certainty and commercial business an efficient, high-quality freight corridor between industrial centres. In the 7 years to 2008, 36% of Sydney's population growth and 24% of its employment growth occurred in the Westlink M7's catchment. The New South Wales Government's Metropolitan Strategy for Sydney will be a further catalyst for growth in the region. The Northwest and Southwest growth centres that are part of the Metropolitan Strategy are adjacent to the M7 and have been earmarked to provide over 180,000 additional homes on newly released land over the next 25 to 30 years. This planned expansion is expected to comprise 30 to 40% of Sydney's residential housing growth over the same period. Added to this, the Metropolitan Strategy has set a job creation target for Sydney of 500,000 by 2031, almost half of which will be based in Western Sydney. This includes 36,000 new jobs in the 2,500 hectare Western Sydney employment hub, just near the intersection of the M7 and M4 motorways. Meanwhile, further industrial and employment growth is likely. Another 7,300 hectares currently zoned as rural within 10 kilometres of the M7 is under consideration by the New South Wales Government for inclusion in Sydney's industrial land reserves. As Sydney continues to expand west, connecting motorways such as the M2 and M5 will demand expansion, feeding the Westlink M7 and enhancing its place as a vital link in Sydney's orbital network. Westlink M7.